Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm checking the time to see how long it takes you guys to get on. Been trying to figure out the best time, like for everyone to get on, um, because so many of you guys are scattered all around the world, and so I'm trying to figure out the best. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Been trying to figure out like what time is best for everyone. Hi, silly. Hi, sweetie. It's midnight, huh? Good. Hi. I forgot to grab my glasses, didn't I? How are you guys doing? I'm gonna move you just a tiniest bit over. How'd you guys do today? Did you guys have a good day? Anything new and exciting happening? I know. Oh, most people are hating it right now because of the whole Mars thing's there too, and so it's throwing a lot of people off. But I'm going to take advantage of that and use it. I figure if it's giving you negative energy, then you want to do negative spells. If it's giving you positive energy, then do positive spells. So that's what I'm doing. Um, I wanted to wait. I have to wait like an hour before I can put um, last night's curses, those 2 divorce spells that I did. I'm taking them outside and putting them on the outside table out there in the moonlight, and I'll probably put a couple crystals out there and just let them do their thing. Yes. And then tonight I'm going to do those other 2 spells. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Hi. How's everyone? I hope you guys had a great day. I am looking around. I want to change everything in the shop again. Situation you did last night. Perfect. Yes. Oh, thank you. That's fine. It's hard to do spells on people that are narcissistic. Yeah. Because narcissism is a disability. And so when you're trying to do spells like that on people who just naturally don't give a shit, it's really difficult to manipulate them into doing what you want, you know? So you have to get creative. Hi, sweetheart. Hang on one second. Let me grab this because there's... Hi, sweetie. How are you? Did you have a good day? Are you ready for school tomorrow? Oh, it's tomorrow. All right. One second. Um, yeah. So, we'll be working on these narcissistic people's divorce spell for a couple days. Well, last night, tonight, and then tomorrow night. You can't hear. Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my videos. Hi, Garrett. How are you liking your chicken feet? I have, you love them? Oh, good. Yep. I'm right here. Oh, you're gonna come back. He's coming back. He said he can't hear, and then he said he's coming back. He must have, he must be on a bad connection. Silly. But, so, my client that I have, hi sweetheart, I put your plug in there, and then I put it in the, I put the box in the back of the truck, but then I forgot to put the envelope in there, so now I have to take the envelope out there and remember to put it in the box that has your thing. I'm like blank today, you guys. I am in a fog. Okay, remind me tomorrow. How was your day? Good? Good, good. I think my TV's froze. It was a lazy day. I don't get to have very many lazy days. I think I did that on Friday, but that was just because I had a headache. But I want to, everything's going to be changing around here again already because I, I'm, I'm moving things around again. Now that I have my stairs that go up to my loft built, I want to start putting things up there, and I want some special shelving built in there. Well, I don't know. I was going to put my bowls up there, and then, but then I have to go up there every time first thing. So I don't know, I'm kind of, if I don't put them up there, then I have to like build special shelves that go around. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, I think he's back. Because he said I'll be back. We'll see if it's him. Good. But yeah, so I'm really good. I've been fighting with the computer most of the evening, so I'm a little stressed out, but oh, good. So you're here? You're in the US? No, I never thought anybody would care about what I was doing. I just was doing it. Mostly I was doing it just because I just wanted to share my experiences, and I wanted my kids to like have something to go back and look and say, look how crazy mom was. I just oh, how long have you been doing spells? You're so helpful. Um, for a few years. Um, I've only been doing YouTube, I think, for 2 years. I think this is like, I think I started in August 2 years ago on YouTube. And then I probably, I don't know, has it been 2 years? I can't remember. I'm really bad, you guys, about that kind of thing. I've always have been though. Like, I don't pay attention to what time it is, or what day it is, or when is our anniversary, or our birthdays. I've always just, I'm just like, I don't have room. There's no space for that. I'm trying to listen. I think that a lot of times mediums are like that because we're always trying to clear things out of our minds so we can hear better. Well, I've been doing them on YouTube for 2 years, and then I mostly just did stuff on my own before that, um, like with just me and Hecate, and aw, I know she is just. Oh, hang on, I gotta hit that little arrow. There we go. Yeah, I do. I do. I've been doing spells for, I don't know, I guess it's 4 years now, 5 years. Um, well, she likes blood offerings. She loves candles and candy, and she really likes chocolate. The first thing she asked me for was chocolate fudge, actually. And I was like, and so yeah, she loves sweets. Um, she likes honey. I bring her cake and pie, and she likes wine. I give her wine sometimes. And um, she really likes candles. If you do her herbs and then, dress her candles with them. Hi, sweetie. She likes that. Um, she really likes for you to spend time with her. Toys. Oh, nice. Yeah, she really likes you to meditate and talk with her and just spend a lot of one-on-one time with her. She's really, if you'll take the time to do that, she'll she'll be with you a lot. Well, yeah, you have to make, with Hecate, you have to make sure that that you're one of her children. If you're not one of her children, then there's a lot of warnings. It could go bad. Um, I didn't know who she was when she started coming to me. I didn't know anything about nothing, and she kept doing stuff and giving me signs and doing all these things, and I would look it up. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? And I kept getting threefold goddess. And then she would talk to me, and I could hear her talking to me and stuff. And I was just, I was just, hair banging. Earlier, they did it so loud that I got my gun out because I thought somebody was coming to get me. instinct. But yeah, she's amazing. You just have to make sure, that you're her child. If you're not, there's warnings saying that, um, you will could follow. She'll send you to the abyss. You know. Well, that is very awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Me too. Yeah, that's awesome that you have that talent, and she's really good about bringing that out in you. Like bringing out, your crafty art, like just using your imagination and freeing yourself. I think that she can get through to you easier when you're in that state because it's kind of like a relaxing, calming state when you're creating things. And so I think it's easier for her to get in there and do stuff. Um, just randomly. How can someone become a child of a deity that they're accepted by one? Um, I think that you're born with it. Like they're always ocean. I think they're always like with you, but when you're ready, when you go through your awakening, once you go through telephone, once you go through your awakening, you'll know they'll do stuff for you, and then they'll because you have to have a balance. Well, I had to have a balance, and so Hecate was there, and then she kept telling me, you need to balance. You need to balance. And I was like, okay. So then I would do a good spell and a bad spell, and a good spell and a bad spell, thinking that that's what she meant. And she was just like, no, you need a balance. And then she started sending the masculine divine energies to me. And then I would be doing energy exchanges with them. They would just like, and like, you know, give me energy and vibrations, and then they would just never come back. And I would be like, oh yay, my balance is Cornunus or the Green Man or the Baron or whoever she sent that day. And I was just like, I'm so confused. They come and do an energy exchange and then they're gone. It's just like, what the hell? Because none of them matched my vibrations. And so then she sent me Belial. Well, I had a couple of dreams about him, and I just ignored it because I didn't know how to go about, like, when he first came to me, he gave me a dream, and they were like telling me how to worship him, and how they were like telling me how to do this whole ceremony. Like these beings were telling me all this stuff, like he had little people telling me, trying to teach me and show me how I was supposed to do it, how I was supposed to address him and all this stuff. And I was like, what the hell? I'm not doing all that. I don't even know who he is or anything about him. And they were like telling me how to spell his name, not to forget when I come out of my astro whatever. And so when I woke up, I wrote down the name, and then I started doing research, and I was like, oh shit, what if I don't do it right? Then something could happen, and I was just like, ugh. And so I just didn't ever do it. And then one day I was sitting at my desk, not too long ago, and I was asking Hecate questions about him, and then she just said, "Ask him yourself," and she just like, bam, and then he just like took over, and that was crazy, because he was like, in me and cleaning me out for days. I say 3 days, but it probably was more like 5. I'm not sure. Hi, sweetie. So you just never know. And I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital because the energy was so intense that I thought I was gonna like die or something. I didn't know what the hell. And then finally I was in the shower and it was just so strong, and I said, "What are you doing to me? Why are you doing this to me?" And he said that he was searching my soul. And I was like, "Oh, okay then." Have fun, search away. There's not anything bad in there, so go for it. Yeah, his energy is so intense that you just... I tried to get Reiki done. Wait. What did you say? Excuse me, hang on a second. Me the other day, but the guy literally physically could not work with my energy at all. Don't you hate that shit? They do that shit to me too. They won't... I can't even... They won't even let me come near them. Like, they don't even like to talk to me on the phone. I was like, well, I need a master. I need a Reiki master. Are you a Reiki master? And they were like, well, yeah, but... I said, well, I have some spirits that are attached to me. I just want you to remove them, And they were like, yeah, no, I'm not working on you. My guides said I can't work on you. They say that a lot. What? I can't see it. Aesthetic. Anyways, so that's a hard thing with Reiki people. You know, they don't like negative energy, or dark energy, or whatever they want to call it, but yeah, you'll learn. You just have to do the banishing ritual and clear yourself. Yes, there's lightning out there. Um, but yeah, I just learned how to do it myself because nobody would help me. Even acupuncturists don't like me either. I push the needles out, and they say, not on purpose, but what about your third eye? Can you talk your third experiences? Can you talk your experiences? Sure. Um, like, what do you mean, your third eye experiences? You mean like astral traveling? Um, I don't know if are you talking about like seeing spirits? Hi, you changed your thing. Did you change your thing, your picture? It looks like a different color. Yeah. I went into a store a while back. I thought so. I went to a store a while back, and um, the people that owned it were Reiki masters, and but anybody really can do Reiki. You don't have to, it's not hard. It's just moving energy. But but they didn't like me in their store. They were like, "Is she still here? God, I can't stand her. I gotta get out." The one just kept leaving, and then she'd come back and go, "God, she's still here." And I was just like, "Oh, I like this." Yeah, it was funny. Reiki people don't like me. Wiccans don't like me either. Yeah. Well, it's not, it's just because I'm repulsive to them. And they don't know why usually. Well, they probably do. They just know the, the, it's a higher vibration. They can't handle it. Oh, psychic ability and projection or anything like that. Nope. Their Wiccans are so judgmental. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really high. It's it's bad. Like sometimes I'll go to the store and I'll catch people just looking at me like, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" I'm like, "Did I do something? No. Do I have a booger on my face? No." Mhm. It's just your vibrations. They can't handle it, and they find us so offensive. We don't even have to do anything. There's no reason, and they don't understand it either. And so you can't really get mad at them for it because they don't even realize that they're doing it, and they don't know why. And yeah, and kids love me too, and so do animals. Kids and animals love me, and I love them too for a little while, and then they can go home. Hmm, hmm, hmm. um, but yeah, it's just because of our energy, you guys. It's nothing. But my old high priestess is cool and respects me, and for going down my own path. Well, everyone has their own path, and you don't have to follow everyone. Yeah. Humans are so judgmental, and if you don't believe the same way they believe, then you're fucked up. Or two, or allow for them. You never thought true. Of course they do. Awesome. Hi, how are you, sweetheart? I know, me too. Actually, it's funny that you say that. My grandson is horrible. Like, he's like, pa-ching, pa-ching, pa-ching. And I have to, like, not look at him. Because if you watch him when he's bouncing off the walls and he pulls all that energy out of me. And then I'm just freaking drained. And so I'm just like, don't look at him. He's a freaking energy vampire. Just don't look at him. Yes, kids can do that. Well, my grandkids do that. Well, one of them does. The other one's really mellow and kind of emo. So he's funny because he's like 2 feet tall and thinks everybody sucks and everything sucks, and he's pretty funny. Yeah, well, that happens. Yes, my grandson is amazing. Um, the one the Red Wizard, she changed his name to something else now, but I can't remember what it is. But he, you guys we did that one video together a long time ago, and he's 8, and then my other grandson is 6. And the 6-year-old thinks he's 45. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, me too. He was so funny. He just totally was into it, man. I was just like, "What? Look at him go." And people ask him, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And he's like, "I'm going to be a YouTuber." And I was like, "It's my boy." Yeah, his dad didn't like me doing that video with him, and he doesn't want me doing videos with him. He doesn't want him on YouTube. So I have to respect that. Kind of, sort of. You know, I try to not interfere, too much with their parenting, you know. But he told me I wasn't allowed to post it, and then that pissed me off, and so then I unblocked it and left it out there, so he can suck it. But that's okay, whatever. Hi. Oh. What's your name? I think it's Lucifer, you guys, but I'm not sure. If I start morphing, let me know. He loves to morph me out and make my face change. Aww. Yeah, I have that happen to me sometimes too. But usually they're too scared to say anything to me. Except for occasionally someone will, say something about my colors. Mostly spirits do. What's horrible? Me? You love me. I know you love me. I think it is. Sounds like him. I don't know what he's saying. But, oh, and last night, you guys, I don't know, I think it was Belial said to me that, um, our family is growing. And I said, are you talking about, YouTube? And he said, our coven. And I was like, what? I don't have a coven. So I don't know what they're up to, but they're sneaky. Yeah, spirit family. Hmm. Yes, it is growing very, very quickly, and it's beautiful, but they're trying to make me like, and I don't want to. Like I just got energy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh! Yes. We are sisters. That's why I always call everyone sister. Because if you're a child of Hecate, then you're my sister. See? What's a CA? Faye? You don't know if you're a child, but she has my mad respect. Are you talking about fairies? I think you're talking about fairies, but I'm not sure. You talking about the fae? You guys, don't get me in trouble. Every time I talk about them, I get in trouble. One-sided. Somebody keeps touching me right here. It's, ugh. I saw that. Look at, can you see my hair standing up? Ugh. All one-sided. Oh! Did you just said that? Like it went all down my leg, all just on this side, all down my leg. And then he said one-sided. I think it's Lucifer. He likes to touch my hair. He always touches my head like this, and then it goes chills. Usually it'll go right down my cheek, and then, yeah, it's Lucifer. It's probably like, why aren't my candles lit yet? I didn't light their candles yet. I was thinking we would get through this first. If he wants his Twix. Lucifer, do you want a Twix? Is that what you give him? I give him all kinds of stuff too. I give him toffees and I think that's a yes. See if he says, if he talks. And he does that. He likes to talk on the ghost radio. He'll say a few things and he'll leave. And then he'll come back and say a few things and then he'll leave. And then he'll come back. He's really active, very hands-on. He's always present. Oh, nightmare, he said. I want to clean the altar first. They're laughing out loud. Yeah, you better. So, you guys, I learned a new way to see sigils. Oh. He said the number 8. Does that mean something? Okay, so I did this on accident, but I looked into a bright light, and then I closed my eyes, and then when I closed my eyes, oh, he's giving me energy. And when I closed my eyes, I could see the sigil. Nature, he said. But yeah, I looked into the bright light and then I closed my eyes. So try it. Look into a bright light and then close your eyes and then see what shapes you see. I saw like an L and then a 3 that went this way and then a backwards 3 that went that way kind of thing. This way, that way, kind of an L. They were like attached to the L, but I can't really remember. I think it was on the part that... I don't want to. I'm not into that. He said, feel fear. I'm not going to feel fear. I'll just call Belial. If I get scared of something, if something scares me, I call Belial and he handles it. Yes, he is. He is very sassy. But I don't get scared of things. I am like almost to the point where it annoys them. I'm kind of annoying. Lucifer. He is sassy. He's funny though. He always makes me laugh. I don't know why, but like he'll just do silly things. Yes, Dad. Oh, I hope you post it. You should get on my coven page on Facebook, the Blue Witch Coven, and post it. I would love to see it. And it's a closed group, so you have to. I don't know if you're already on there. I apologize, but I can't see your name because when they put your names up there, they put them in bubble letters, and they're tiny little bubble letters, and so I have no clue. So I just kind of memorize your pictures, your little your little pictures that are come up next to your name, and then that's how I know who I'm talking to. I would love to see it. Blue Witch 379. I don't know. At gmail.com. Where are my glasses? Let me see. She didn't. I don't see them anywhere. I don't know where they are. I need to go have surgery so they can fix my eyes. No, I don't want to preach. Oh, I would love to see it. That would be amazing. I would be so excited. Yeah, I can see those. I can see what you write, but I can't see the bubble letters. I could if I had my glasses, but I don't know where I put them. Oh, all lowercase. Yeah, bluewitch379 at gmail.com. Andrew, I'm trying to get Andrew Vidya to paint me a picture of Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial's sigils like all together. like make some kind of a really cool painting with all of them. Um, she did this one painting she put on Facebook. It was freaking beautiful, and so she's such a good artist. And I'm surprised she has time for that because she's got so many gifts. Like, she does a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, I think so. I'm like, I will pay you, please. Did you see the one that she painted, Garrett? I think she posted it on the Coven. Contemplate. Andrew Video. She's on my saved videos where I think it's the one that says chicken feet make people happy. Nice. Are you telling me that I need to clean the floor? Oh gosh, he's gonna touch me again. She is so cute. She is a doll. And that was right when she started going through her awakening. And Androvidia. Yeah, she's an actress, artist. She does makeup. She's a fucking badass. Let's see, what did you say? Hecate just told me to do the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. Yeah, you need to learn how to do that, sweetheart. When you're working with these, oh, geez, you guys. Just a second. Oh my gosh. Really? Sorry. Okay, let's see. He touched my face a lot a few hours ago. Yeah, he likes to do that. I don't know why. I don't know what's the deal. She is. Oh, she's beautiful inside and out. I really love her. She's 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 a little firecracker though, let me tell you. But she's got a lot of good, common sense about her. And she was, back then she was being approached, by Papa Legba, and finding out her place, her path with him and stuff. And so um, probably she'll do that. She does that a lot to Grey Witch. She'll make him eat stuff that he was touching me and giving me goosebumps on my face. Have you ever had goosebumps on your face? It's different feeling. And on my arms, and yeah. Anyways, he likes to do that to me, but it's making my eyes water. But yeah, that's Lucifer having fun. Belial doesn't do that a lot to me. But he's very loving to me. Like when I know that sounds weird. But he's like, he like, he like just makes you feel so safe and loved and everything. And he does other things. Not, I don't know. We have a weird, unique connection. Like, he always tell me I'm his daughter, but Lucifer calls me his princess. But Belial told me that he's adopting me and that I'm his daughter now, so deal with it, kind of thing. But he's like no nonsense. Belial's very serious, detailed, and you know, he's awesome. Hi. Oh, he's back. But when they do stuff to me, I don't ever like musical. I don't ever like make them, I don't know. I don't put demands on them or anything like that. I just kind of, oops, sorry, that was my bad. Yes. Yes. Well, yeah, maybe a little bit. I've kind of felt that with Belial a tad. Um, and so usually, um, they'll like, I'll either have one or the other. Not normally, there won't be both there. But if somebody's fucking with me, then Belial will be like, and Hecate, both of them. Oh my gosh. But and Lucifer too, but because I can't handle usually all three of their energies at the same time, they'll like, take turns, or one will step back a little so that I don't get too, you know, so I don't get too much energy. Yeah, I can see that. Aww. Well, because we are his children, you know? It's probably, I'm sure it has to do with your energies and. Oh, he said defended. That's what we were just talking about. Yeah? What about it? Let me see what Crystal Witch said. Hang on. I was watching some videos about Belial to learn more. Some of these guys in the videos tell. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right. I know. I tried to do that at first too, but you just can't. Um, same here on my pool party. I missed him hardcore. I am interested in that. And you left on that? I tried to watch another. You told me to turn it off. Oh gosh. She does that, like she won't let you read certain books and stuff. You'll be like, oh, this is a good book on herbs. And she's like, no, it's shit. Put that down. You don't need that. I'll tell you what you need to know. She's like that. She cracks me up. He seemed very cocky and like, yeah, I think I know. I bet you I know who you're talking about. like he was summoned to go see him and he didn't like that or some shit like that. Do you know if Belial sent someone to come and get me to go to his throne room, I would be freaking the fuck out. I would be so excited. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I get to go see Belial right now? You get to go right now? I would just be like, through the fucking moon. Like, I wouldn't be like, I don't appreciate being... No, I would be so happy. Your grandparents, so I keep quiet and chant. I'll sing books first. You're funny. That is so funny. She does that when I'm at work. Wait. Oh, that's funny. I know who you're talking about, Ben. But yeah, you just, yeah, they don't. Oh, hell yeah. I just love him to pieces with, like, I would do anything for Belial. And Hecate, and Lucifer. He has initials in his name. What do you mean? But, I think that you just... Oh, really? Maybe we're... I don't remember his name. But I don't think it's who... It's not the one dude. It's not... Well, I call him Coyote, because he loves Belial. Like, Belial's his father. It's the other one, right? Yeah. See, when you feel that way about them, you know that, that's home. Oh, yeah, you do. I just call him that. That's my little nickname for him. It's EA Coyote. Whatever. Yeah. I love them all, and that's not who she's talking about, but I know who you're talking about, but it's not him, but um really? That's awesome. What did I look like? That's right. You found home. No, I knew it wasn't. Yeah. Because he loves Belial, but he's got the initials in his name, so that's who. I was just making sure that's not who you're talking about, because I was sure it wasn't, because I know that he loves Belial, so um yeah, that's Dad, you know. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Oh, how about both sides? I love you guys. I know you're here. I'm trying to have a conversation. They're trying to make me cry, I think. Lemons. I don't think we're gonna do... Oh, we're gonna do the curses, but not... They're gonna go out on the thing. Tackle them. Oh, yeah. Let's tackle Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial. Oh yeah. Well, I'm really, they're probably just paying me back for when I'm with them in the other realm. I'm like all over them. Really? Doing it wrong because you came through my screen and said, "Let me just do that." Oh gosh. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. Oh, she said the lemon is her favorite. So she likes it when they do the lemon spells, I think. That's cute. Invade. So I want to know what I look like, Tallulah, in the Astro. You have a dream with Hecate, and she always gives me this calm down child look because I get so hyped when I see her while I'm dreaming. I know. Um, well, because I do a lot of stuff in the astral planes with Hecate, and so I do a lot of spells with her there. Um, and then I have to come here and do them. And then sometimes I'll do them before I even meet you guys. Oh, I thought so. Because when I see it, when I get to remember it, um, to me that's what I look like. And she just looks like Hecate. A guy friend being kind of, wait. Okay. There was a guy friend being a bit of a creeper, then I got strong mental visual of Lucifer popping through a portal and in a bathrobe on hair rollers and a rolling pin. Okay. That sounds quite funny. I don't dream anymore. I went through a time when I stopped dreaming, and it really concerned me. Um, because I used to have vivid dreams, and I used to do so much astro traveling, um, and I loved it. And I would just fly around and just go psh, and then fly wherever, And I loved it. And then I'm trying to open this back up. Just um, but so when I quit dreaming, I was really sad. I felt like I lost something, like I was in trouble or not being allowed to do that because I did something wrong. You know what I mean? You feel like almost like an ability's been taken away because it's really important to us. We need our dreams, but I think that I don't know why, but I dream all the time now. But um, it'll come back. There's probably just something that you're going through that you don't know about. So just trust in your deities and know that they're doing something with your vibrations and getting you ready for the next thing. Yeah. But I didn't even want to astro travel. Yeah, it's not always a choice, sweetheart. It's not sometimes it's not a choice. I don't ever get the choice if I want to or not. I mean, I could do it if I want to, like, just do it. But I can't, like, if Hecate calls me into that realm, then I go. Especially if I'm sleeping, because it's just a natural thing. You were in school. You were awake and you just started astro traveling? Sometimes that happens. You know who did that to me? Once it Thoth did that to me. Like I was doing something, and then the next thing I knew, I was meditating, and I wasn't trying to go to him or anything, and then the next thing I knew, he like I was there with him, and he was like showed me this guy with a big hat coming through, and he was like all like a skeleton dude with like a big, like, I don't know, priesty hat on thing. And he said, now go and tell him what you saw. And then he kind of shooed me away. Yeah, Hecate is not, I don't want to say, I can't speak for her if she likes him or not, but I'm not allowed to work with him. I'm not allowed to even have, like, I had a beautiful statue of him because I thought I was supposed to work with him after he was one of the ones that she sent to try to match vibrations, and I had his thing in here, and she's like, no, get that out. So she didn't like it. For me, I can't say how she feels about him. All I can say is that I'm not allowed to work with him. But he was really good about telling me things, like warning me about things. He always warned me about like people coming against me and stuff. He would always tell me. But Belial tells me. I know. It's so confusing though, isn't it, to have so many different. I mean, I know that it's part of our path and that we get energies from all the different ones when we need them, you know, for whatever reason she'll send you what you need, but it can be really confusing for us because we're like, oh, okay, so that's who I'm supposed to be with, that's my divine energy, and then it's like, no. But I know, yeah, exactly, but you can't because you're not, I mean, you do and you are, and then it gets taken away from you. But it's different now. I can honestly tell you that I know the difference now. I know the difference with Belial and Lucifer. I know they're there and they're not leaving me. And now they're giving me chills in my head again. What? I know that they're always going to be there for me and have my back, and yeah. Hecate just is like, nope, be gone. Nope, be gone. You know, she's just like, nope, that's not the right one for you. At least that's what it felt like. Hi. How are you today? Mm-hmm. Partnership, he said. You guys are my partners. You're my partners in crime. Yeah. I think, are you talking about the mark on my face? Or are you talking about my seal? Or are you talking about someone named... Okay. Is anyone out there going to a concert? Perfect. Somebody named Mark. I have no idea. He said resemble. Hmm. Oh, sorry. He said cloudy. It's very cloudy outside. We have a storm. Aw. You guys always defend me. I know. I do that all the time, Tallulah. I'm not sure. I I think it's Lucifer. Oh! He said it's the defender himself. So, yes. I love you. Everyone says hello. And they love you too. He left. He's touching my head again. So it's Belial that's been touching my head, not Lucifer. So when you guys go to Lucifer's altar, do you guys just laugh? Does he make you happy, like, where you just laugh? They can be everywhere at once. They're energy forms. They're beings, but their energy. A lot of people think they're they're gods. They're not human. They're not in human form. So they can like spread. They can be in many places at the same time. They're not like Grey Witch always thinks that Hecate can only be with him or me, and that if she's not with him, then she must be with me. And I always tell him she can be wherever she wants. Like, yeah, he's always playing around. Yes, he's silly. Oh my gosh, Belial. Why do you keep touching me? I mean, you could touch me all you want, but see, I've been with Hecate and Lucifer all week, so I think he's just letting me know that he's here now. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Just call them when they're there. Okay. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to get off of here so I can get started on my spells. I'm going to go put those ones outside and get them set up in the moonlight because I want them getting that moon, Mars energy all in there. And I'll be back later with some spells. Alright. And actually, I get to work with Belial with those, so I'm so happy that he's here tonight because it is definitely Belial's night. Alright. I love you all. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me. And I will talk to you soon. Peace out.